Okay, a binomial probability distribution. This next problem kind of deals with d does it meet the requirements? Can it be used in a binomial distribution? Can it be used? A binomial distribution results from a procedure that meets 4 requirements. So the procedure has a fixed number of trials. A trial is a single observation. 2, the trials must be independent, meaning that the outcome of an individual trial does not affect the probability in other trials. So the fixed number of trials and independent. Let's see what the other 2 are. Okay. Number 3, each trial must have outcomes classified into exactly 2 categories, commonly referred to as success and failure. 2 categories. There are 2 possible outcomes. That's where the word binomial more or less comes from. You've got a choice. You either have a success or a failure. You don't have 5 or 6 things you could choose from. The probability of a success remains the same in all trials. So let's review. Fixed number of trials. They're independent trials. It has to have possibility of 2 outcomes, and the probability remains the same. Okay, the problem here. It says a Gallup poll of 1,236 adults showed that 12% of respondents believe it is bad luck to walk under a ladder. Consider the probability that among 30 randomly selected people from 1,236 who were polled, there are at least 2 who have that belief. Given that the subjects surveyed were selected without replacement, the events are not independent. Can the probability be found by using a binomial probability formula? Why or why not? These events are what? Not independent. So can they? No, the selections are not independent. Let's see what it says. Oh, we got to check the 5% guideline. All right. Well, you are only checking what? Your poll was 1,236, and how many are you selecting? 30 is what's in your trial. So let's see, let's pull up our little calculator. Okay, let's pull up this calculator. We've got 30 divided by 1,236. Okay, that's 0.02 or 2.4%. That is less than 5%, so we can treat it as independent. So it's not independent, but so what can we use the probability formula? Yes. Although they're not independent, they can be treated as being independent by applying the 5% guideline. So you do need to check for the 5% guideline.